This is your official Christmasarama spoiler warning. If you have not seen A Muppet's A Christmas Carol and you don't want it spoiled for you, then I suggest not reading the Charles Dickens story, which it's based on, and not listening to this podcast because we will give away the ending. But go and watch it. It's nearly the holiday season and it is so wonderful. Watch the film and then come listen to us.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hello and welcome to Mish and Zach's Christmasarama, a very special podcast where two friends watch the other friend's favourite Christmas movie and then they talk about it. This is the first time I've done an intro outside of Legwazama for many months.
Yeah.
So I think I did okay. Christmasarama.
Yeah, you did fantastic. Do you know what I'm so excited about, by the way?
What?
Is the fact that we don't have it to do the, you might know him from, or you might know her. Don't do it, please.
Zach
No, please stop. I can't explain to you how much I hated it from like week 3.
You might know me
Please.
from...
They were never funny. They were never good. We never planned any of them. Please stop. Please don't make it a
My
thing.
favourite Christmas thing on the Christmas plate is roast potatoes. I'm joined by Mish and Zach, who you might know from.
That is a good one, though.
Yeah, it is good. Yum. Fucking love food. My favourite thing on the Christmas, I love a gravy.
Yeah.
I think it really tops off whatever you've got.
As soon as I said potatoes, I should have said gravy. So
Yeah, so I think no matter what you have on your plate,
I love
gravy
how on
elevates.
board you got with this.
Well, yeah, if you fucking mentioned gravy, fuck yeah, I'll fucking
And
talk
we're
about gravy for
joined,
days.
as always, by my dear friend first, producer second, Tom Armstrong.
Hello.
Whose favourite thing on the Christmas plate is...
I think cheesy cauliflower.
Wow.
Yum.
That's fucking unhinged.
I think it's one of my best-
I disagree.
Best
Hey,
foods ever, I think.
Fun fact, at Aldi, you can get frozen cheesy cauliflower bake.
Oh, yeah.
And you chuck it in a pan, or like you literally don't have to do anything. You open the bag, put it in a pan, put it in the oven for 40 minutes, bring it out, and it's not bad.
Not bad.
It's not as good as, but it's not bad. Bit of salt.
I think cauliflower is my favourite vegetable.
I'm
That's
not a
mental.
fan. I'm not
Really?
a fan of cauliflower.
Interesting.
I think cauliflower is very, like, middle of, like, honestly, but you listed all the vegetables ever. Cauliflower is, like, smack bang in the middle.
What's your favourite vegetable?
I really like green beans and potatoes.
And have you not... She ranted about peas.
I fucking love peas.
I remember the peas.
They're not my favourite, but I think they're underrated. I fucking love peas. I love vegetables.
Green beans, I think, are yucky, and potatoes are the most overrated
Green
food
beans,
on the planet.
fresh green beans steamed.
It's overrated for a reason, though. You know, it's rated.
I hate it.
You hate potato?
You hate potatoes?
I hate potato.
Chips?
What the fuck happened?
Just because it's with everything. You get it
Yeah,
with
that's
everything,
fair.
and it's
That's
just
fair.
bland and,
Okay.
you know.
No, I love a green bean and I love a I love a broccoli.
I love a broccoli. I think
I like a broccolini.
When asparagus is done,
Broccolini.
when asparagus is done really well.
Sure.
Yum, yum, yum.
you know-
None of this counts if it's canned. Canned green beans
Brussels
are fucked.
sprouts done well.
Oh!
Roasted
Roasted with
Brussels
butter.
sprouts.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want a
Fried.
crispy gravy. Oh,
I'm going to say, though, my opinion of cauliflower is, I think, lower than the middle. I really don't rate cauliflower. I don't like its texture. I think the flavour it has is not... It's not fresh. It's not fresh enough nor starchy enough. It neither gives me the starchy warmth of a potato or the fresh zing of a broccoli. I don't care for its texture. I need to be convinced on cauliflower.
it is a really good way of getting more fibre in without much taste.
When we talk about cheesy cauliflower, I mean,
It's the cheese.
it's the cheese.
It is the cheese and it is the crumb. If it's a nice bread crumb going on as
Now
well.
put that on a... Actually, it wouldn't work.
No,
on a
it has to
broccoli,
be
would
with
it?
cauliflower for me. But I'm happy to be, you know, I wouldn't fight to the death about it. But
No. I
just
mean,
really
I
like
think
it.
we've just...
Are you going to have it this Chrissy?
I will now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yum,
good
yum,
idea.
yum.
Good idea,
chat.
Mishy.
All right, let's jump into the blurb, shall we?
can
Now I'm like,
Can we just quickly,
Yeah.
are we doing this for 5 years or?
oh, we should
No,
explain
I
what
should-
we're doing.
Yeah, we should explain what we're doing forevermore.
Do you want me to jump in?
That's a good point.
So, for anyone who's been listening to us for a while, you will know that we previously did a Legwazama, and that ended.
Did we?
Yeah,
What was that?
For 5 years, yeah.
we watched everything John Leguizamo has ever done. If he's finally, imagine if he was like, I think I'm going to start listening to them now.
Fucking Christmas? And our first choice is that fucking Christmas movie you did with David Harbour.
Violent Night. That was a great movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, it ended just at the end of November. So we're like, you know what? Naturally, if we're going to jump into our next series, it's got to be Christmasarama. So for the next 4 episodes, we'll be talking about Christmas films because Zach and I discovered about a month ago that neither of us had ever seen each other's favourite Christmas film. So it seemed like the perfect opportunity. And then Tom's gotten involved as well and his is cooked. So
mine's the same as yours.
Stick around
That's
for
the
that.
problem. But I just wanted to say, and forgive me if I'm wrong and we can cut this later, but dear listener, I think the point is where we should tell the listener that we're going to do short series.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah, of
said
course.
this. I don't know if we said
No, we
this.
haven't. And I think they'll want to know.
So
yeah.
we loved doing Legosarama for fucking 8 years. The 3 of you that stayed listening loved us doing it for 8 years. Everyone else that stopped listening was like, okay, we get it. So what we've decided to do instead, rather than jump into another
Michael
long Shenanza long run of a thing, we thought, hey, let's do shorter series. So Tuesdays will be Mish and Zach. Tuesdays will still be the Mish and Zach podcast that you like. I was going to say no and love
that you accepted.
that you've accepted and like.
that you accepted that it existed once.
And on Thursdays, we will be, I don't want to call it road testing because that implies, no, we're going to be doing limited series. So we're going to be doing a new series every 1 or 2 months. So for the next 4 weeks, we're doing Christmasarama. Then we'll do some minis over January because no one listens to podcasts in January. And then who knows, maybe we'll come back with Ferengarama.
Yeah, to everyone, so the YouTube community, shout out to our YouTube community. And thank you for all the engagement. But they are obsessed with Ferengarama.
Are they?
No,
I wouldn't have known. I
Calm
need you to-
down.
Oh, sorry.
No.
What I was about to say was I wouldn't have known. And if you want to see Ferengarama, you've got to tell us about it in the comments. Because Mish is trying to weasel her way out of it.
I really am not keen for it. It's on the list. It's there as a potential.
But
Calm
if you
down.
want it, you've got to comment. And you got to do
No
multiple
one will
comments.
watch it. No one will listen
That's
or
where
watch.
you're very wrong. I think
Mish.
people tune in just to
Mish.
watch you, Mish.
Mish. And I'm going to give you a talk beforehand just to be like not too mean to Star Trek as well.
Oh, no, every single time I say anything about Star Trek, people are just like, this bitch.
No,
She's such a
said
bitch.
This bitch.
They absolutely have.
They said bitch. That's a gendered.
No, they haven't said
That's
bitch.
an aggressive gendered.
This bitch. Anyway,
No, they've been upset. And so that's the one thing I would say is I think there will be more listeners than you realise. There are more fans of Star Trek than people realise.
Then John Leguizamo, for sure.
No.
Yeah.
John Leguizamo has a strong following. They're just not Mish and Zach listeners.
yeah.
That's true.
All right, so we want to jump into our first episode of Christmasarama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. Oh, no, I'll say that at the end. Okay, cool. It is time to celebrate Mish's favourite Christmas movie, which is, without a doubt, Jim Henson's A Muppet's Christmas Carol, starring all of your favourite Muppets and Michael Caine. A family-friendly adaptation of Charles Dickens's A Christmas Carol, this 1992 movie tells the story of Scrooge, a grumpy old man who hates Christmas and makes everyone around him feel like shit. On Christmas Eve, he is visited by 3 ghosts that ignite the Christmas spirit within him.
Beautiful.
So you'd never seen this before, Zach?
So, I'm a minute in.
Yeah.
I'm pulling it up to watch
Yeah.
because we'd had this big conversation. Oh my God, you've never seen what I'm doing
Yeah.
next week? I've never seen this. We should do it.
Yeah.
And then I'm searching for it. Was it on Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Searching for it. And as I search for it, I realise I've not seen Muppets Treasure Island.
Which is the shitter one.
Oh, okay.
I've seen A Muppet's Christmas Carol.
I thought that was absolutely bonkers. Like, I was
Yeah.
going to report your parents, man. I couldn't believe that you hadn't
You
seen
gotta
it.
report, like it was on TV every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was psycho that you hadn't. It makes sense that you hadn't.
I had seen it so many times. I haven't seen it in a long time.
If you haven't seen Treasure Island, we can somehow do a Treasure
Yeah,
Island
we'll just
drama.
watch
We could
Treasure
watch all the different Treasure Islands.
Oh, that's fun.
That's a bit of fun.
You could do
we'd
Pirates-rama.
get pirate listeners.
You could pirate listening.
Yeah, we want to up our listenership. Think of all the pirates that would listen to us
Pirates?
if we did 4 weeks
I don't
of
think
Treasure
pirates-
Island drama.
I don't
Make
think-
that happen.
I think pilots are like pirates are like emaciated Somali men now.
Yeah. Can you imagine if we got that audience?
Just like Captain Phillips.
Yeah.
Captain Phillips, he's like, oh, what are you guys watching?
Have you heard of
What are you guys listening to?
This is like Mish and Zach, these two old Melbourne.
Sorry, I am the captain now, but I'm just listening to these guys.
No, yeah, that Treasure Island, Muppets Treasure Island is one of my favourite movies.
Now,
of the time.
and I will say, after having watched this, I was like, there's also a very good chance I've seen Treasure Island as well and
Yeah.
just forgotten. But I definitely had seen this.
Yeah.
And it was like, that was just a real like, oh, whoops. And then I was like, I'll wait until I do that. But I've carried this guilt. I watched this a little while ago and I've carried this guilt for months.
No, it's fine. I'm not mad. In fact, I'm like happy
You
for
were
you.
mad that I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, absolutely. I was mad that you hadn't. I thought it was crazy. I thought that there was something missing in your childhood, and I was going to check in. We'll go to an ad break really quick. When we come back, we'll chat Muppets Christmas Carol, a movie we both loved for years. Welcome back. So we're chatting a Muppets Christmas Carol. I reckon I watch a Muppets Christmas Carol most Christmases since I was a kid.
Still?
Sorry?
Still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like 100% watched it last year, watched it the year before that. I might have given a break every once in a while,
yeah,
but a lot. It's probably one of the movies I have seen in my life the most. And I never hate it. I always love it. I always love it for different reasons. It always sparks something in me. And it to me is an incredibly nostalgic film because it was on telly almost every year and because my mum really liked it. So she'd watch it with us. It wasn't like chuck a Christmas movie on with the kids. Like it was like a family movie. To me, it is like all the happy things I liked about Christmas.
Aww.
Yeah. And also I've 100% said this before, but if I go all the way back, like look all the way back, I think my introduction to comedy was the Muppets. As a kid, the first thing I ever found funny was the Muppets. Like laugh, topple over, kind of laughed, belly laughs, was watching Muppets dance. To me, that is just so fun. And just watching a sea of people and Muppets milling about, just living like in a village, like buying fruit and vegetables or going to the bank or whatever and interacting with each other like it's not fucking weird.
Yeah.
Is just the most glorious thing. I just love it so much.
It's so well. Do you know what I think I really loved about it? Is there's this sense of like, if they had not made a Muppets Christmas Carol, right? And then Disney said, all right, we're going to make a Muppets Christmas Carol now. And they got on like you. They got on someone who loves the Muppets. And they made a Muppets movie. People that loved the Muppets made a Muppets Christmas Carol now. Even if they loved the Muppets and they like understood the DNA of the Muppets, they would not make a movie anything like this.
No.
It's like, it's got this quality to it of like people that know, a group of people that know their like concept and their characters and the world so well that they make choices that you wouldn't make and they're all the better. And I think the clearest example of that out of all of them is if you were to go, all right, brainstorm a Muppets Christmas Carol, the first thing I would do is, all right, who of the Muppets would be the Ghost of Christmas Future?
So fun.
Who of the Muppets would be the Ghost of Christmas Past? That's the first thing you would do, and you would never, ever abandon that idea. And the fact that they don't do that, the Muppets, the Ghosts of Christmas Past, Present, and Future are new Muppets, are new puppets.
One of them isn't even a puppet. No, one of them is like a special effects
The little
angel thing.
But that is a puppet, but it's a special effects puppet.
yeah.
Yeah. It's so interesting because they're like, no, the Muppets, like there's just this like internal logic that's like a gut logic. It's so cool.
They did a Wizard of Oz movie remake.
Yeah.
It did not do well. And they cast Gonzo and Kermit as the like Tin Man, as whatever, and it didn't work. And I think you're right. It's the same with Treasure Island. Like I don't want to give too much away, but like all of the pirates aren't regular everyday Muppets you would see except for the band, but like they're just like new Muppets. They're new. That it isn't like. And because of that, it makes it scarier because it's not like, oh, Gonzo's acting like a pirate. You know what I mean? Another thing I love about this movie, if you don't mind, sorry, I could honestly this
no.
It brings me such joy. This film is, I think that with the Muppets films, like each film has a Muppet that's a real standout. So like, if you look at Treasure Island, that is Kermit's film. Kermit is the Muppet of that film, and Tim Curry, to be fair.
Yeah.
You look at my other favourite Muppet film is The Great Muppet Caper. That is the Miss Piggy film. That is whatever. This is, in my opinion, Muppets Christmas Carol is Gonzo's film.
Yeah.
I think that this makes Gonzo shine. It brings everything out that you love about Gonzo and his relationship with Rizzo the Rat. I think the two of them in this, I think it is chemistry for the ages.
For the listener, explain what they do.
So they are essentially, Gonzo is Charles Dickens. So he's the narrator, and Rizzo the Rat is like his sidekick, and they go around the whole film narrating what is happening.
But then they're kind of in it.
But they're also kind of in it, and it's so fun. And honestly, like, you talk about good chemistry. You talk, Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan. You talk, I don't know who else has got really fucking sick.
Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Meg Ryan and I just keep going.
Meg Ryan and Hugh Jackman.
But genuinely, Rizzo the Rat and Gonzo is some of the best you'll ever see. The way they riff is gorgeous. And I just think Gonzo in this film is so funny. And it's just so lovely. And you go on the adventure with him. It's great. But other things like Marley, so the character in A Christmas Carol, Charles Dickens, that tells Scrooge, you're going to be visited tonight by 3 ghosts, you grumpy old cunt, and you're going to learn what the Christmas spirit truly is. Fuck you. Is played by the 2 old blokes that sit in the balcony during the Muppet Show, which I think is inspired.
Yeah, it's such inspired
casting. And it's just one of those kind of like wholesome, feel-good, flawless movies, in my opinion. And I could talk for days about Michael Caine.
You keep saying, in my opinion, like, I don't think that's a controversial opinion.
No, not at all. But like, I'm just saying that.
Oh, no, I was just checking in. I was like, is that that's not a controversial opinion. It's a loved movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I guess it's like saying, in my opinion, Casablanca is good. But no, I could honestly talk about Michael Caine in this as well.
He's so good.
So good.
He's so good. It's the simple thing to say about his performance, and it's true. I'm trying to think of other examples of this that come up. I think Leslie Nielsen is a really good example of this in like all of his parody films. The simple thing to say is he's a dramatic actor and he's playing it straight. Mm-hmm. Right? That's the easiest thing to say, and it's true.
Yes.
But I've seen that kind of stunt casting where it doesn't work quite as well, or the stunt casting of it is all that works about it. Whereas he plays it like a drama, but knows it's a comedy.
Yeah.
And plays all the timing perfectly. Yeah. And plays it so sweet. Like, he's so sweet in the film. And I think do you know, it's funny actually talking about, have you seen Companion? The one with Jack Quaid in it.
I love that movie.
And the thing I loved about...
I truly love that movie.
The thing I loved about his performance in that is that if I was an actor, which I technically am, don't tell my agent I didn't say that, but if I was an actor, I would play a turn in that character, right? He's a character that you think, like, spoiler alert. In Companion. Yeah. You think he's going to be like every spoiler alert, really. Don't skip this bit. But you think he's going to be the just nice guy, and then it turns out he's kind of the villain of the piece. And I would play it as a turn. But he doesn't. He plays it the same way the whole way through. He lets the script make him a bad guy. He lets the context make him a bad guy. And it's like the same vibe that makes him a nice guy at the start is exactly the same vibe that makes him such a cunt at the end.
100%.
And I think it's the same thing with this performance is you look at Scrooge and he's such a cunt at the start of the film. He's such a mean, nasty guy. But everything that makes him mean and nasty at the start, like, he doesn't change the tone of his performance. It's like everything that makes him a nasty cunt at the start is what makes him such an open and sweet guy. Yep. It's like it's the same person. It's just the world is,
Yeah.
like it's just, and it's such a pitch perfect performance. It's the best Scrooge performance.
Well, yeah, I think I could imagine it would be so easy in a Muppets film when you're surrounded by Muppets to play it up and do be a bit of a goof or like take the piss a bit or want to kind of be in it like the Muppets are in it. And you're so right. The way he plays this is like, I'm so lucky to get to play Scrooge in Charles Dickens.
He plays it. He does like the best performance of Scrooge that I've seen.
It is, I think, one of. I should stop saying my opinion because again, I think it's one of the best human performances in a Muppets film of all the Muppets movies, and there are some phenomenal ones, But this one is just so magical. There is a scene. I don't know if you saw it when you rewatched it because it's been cut. Which is so sad, but on Disney you can watch the extended version and get the scene. Where it's the ghost of Christmas past, and he sees Belle, who's this love interest that he had when he was kind of starting in business and stuff, and she's lovely, and it shows a few years on from that where she's like, I don't ever see you. You're so not present. And he's like, well, business is booming and I've got to focus on the business. And it's the breakdown of this man.
The breakup scene. Is that not in all the versions?
Well, no, the breakup scene is. But then what happens in the cut version is he goes, I love you, Belle. And she goes, you did once. And she leaves. But in the extended version, she goes, you did once. And she sings this song called When Love Is Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the original. If you watched it back in the 90s, you can still watch it. Zach, it's one of, remember when every time I talk
just one song, right?
It was?
Yeah, right in the middle.
Do you know the story behind the cut? Or?
Yes. So they thought it was too long for a children's film and they thought it brought down the mood too much.
It does, yeah.
But it does. But it is when every time I talk about Beethoven, I cry. I can't talk about that scene. It's really hard for me to.
What's the song called?
When Love Is Gone. And it is the most tragic scene in a children's film ever because it's her singing to young Scrooge about there was a time where you and I had everything and we could have been so much, but when love is gone, what is the point? And it's so fucking sad. And then at the end, it's just her singing out into the ether. And Michael Caine comes up behind her, who is not a singer. It is.
He would sing it beautifully because he'd act it. It would be like a singing in the
he
clowns
says it.
moment.
He speaks it with a rhythm. But starts to cry.
Oh.
And I'll show you after. Honestly, on lunch break, I'll show you the scene. It is the most beautiful song. I listen to it in my car sometimes just cause it is really truly a beautiful scene.
What's the line she says again?
He goes, "I love you, Belle," and she goes, "You did once."
Oh,
yeah.
It's that scene jumped out to me watching it again. That's so funny. There's a whole song because that moment is as I was rewatching it, I was like, that moment is very mature, and it's a very mature moment for a kids' film. That idea of holding on to something past and him thinking, it's such a tragic and real breakup scene. The
lyrics, and please correct me if I'm wrong on this, and I'm sure you will, is and yet some dreams come true, and yet some dreams fall through, and yet the time has come for us to say goodbye.
Oh man, I love it.
And then Gonzo cries. It's all very fucking full on.
I love that, and I love that as well because it's such a well played version of the story. It's this idea of he's made choices. It's not a lot of the time when this story is done, it's other people have made him into an arsehole. But it's no, he's made choices. He's made these choices and he's gone down this path. But it's that idea of, it's very lovely. It's that idea of it's never too late.
Yeah.
It's never too late to turn it around and man, it's such a good film.
It truly is. It is. There's I just don't see myself ever getting. I want to watch it now.
Yeah,
Christmas is about
too.
to come up. I don't have a tree. I live in a single person dwelling. I don't have a fucking tree, but I did buy.
I was talking to a friend about just about how I don't even. This is but just how It's very funny. How open you are.
What? No, I'm saying the reason I don't have a tree is if I put one up, it would take up my whole lounge room. Like, literally.
Yeah,
like, that's
yeah.
I can't have a tree. But I did buy a little, like, tinsel tree and,
That's
like, things.
nice.
And I'm going to put them up on the 1st of December and I will watch. And it's very
Beautiful.
sweet and lame and I love it. And I will...
Come around to my place. I put up a big tree in my single person
yeah, but you're
house.
sick watching fucking sick fuck films.
Come around.
I don't want to come and watch your sick fuck
Come
films
around.
with my sick fuck friend.
I put
and
up the
his
tree. I put up the tree. There's no room. You got to like walk around it. There's no room for it. I put up the tree. You got to walk around it, and we can watch. Salo.
Put a Serbian film on, make it hot.
Jack on a Serbian film.
Have a little hot chocky, some marshmallow.
Go walk around the tree. There's no fucking room for it, but I put it up anyway.
Yeah, no, I love this one. Do you have any final thoughts?
No, I think I covered it all. It really is. The casting is incredible, and the restraint in the casting is incredible. It's really like so well done. I love it. It's a beautiful film.
Tom?
It makes me want to watch more Muppet movies. I need to get through them.
Muppet-arama is coming.
They're all nowhere near as good as this one, though. This is my favourite Christmas film.
I
as well.
think A Treasure Island is my favourite.
Nah.
But that says how much I love Treasure Island because I love Christmas
This is
Carol.
possibly one of my favourite Christmas
Yeah,
films.
there's so many good jokes. That's the only thing you really didn't talk about. It's
Yeah,
just, it's really funny as well.
We should be funnier than this.
Have you watched it recently?
I reckon last year I watched it for Christmas. I tried to get Atlas into it. He wasn't having a party.
Try again
nice.
this year. I reckon he's about right now.
Nearly there. Nearly
Oh,
there.
it is. It's so funny. There's proper. There's this
Bit
point.
where Rizzo and Gonzo are flying, like
Yeah.
where they're on the rope.
Yeah.
Like I can't remember the context.
Knocking over chimneys.
It's so funny.
I
man.
love when so he works at the bank, right?
Yeah.
And all of the rats work at the bank, right? And they're really sweet rats, like all the Rizzos, but not Rizzo. He's with Gonzo. And Scrooge is such a cunt and he won't put the heating on in this place because it costs money. Everything's about money and it costs money to put the heating on. And they go up and they're like, please, sir, like we're so cold, and they're shaking and they're wearing little jackets and they're like, please put the heating on, like it's so cold. And then Scrooge goes, how would my staff like to find themselves suddenly unemployed? And then it flashes to them and they're wearing Hawaiian t-shirts and they go, heat wave! This is my island in the sun. Like dance off. It's so funny.
My favourite bit is, when he loses his jelly beans and like he can't get through the gate and then he just goes on.
It's so good.
It is so funny.
It's so funny. And the songs in it are so fun as well. Just really lovely. And I think Kermit and Miss Piggy's relationship in this is really, so often their relationship is depicted as quite toxic.
Yes.
Really.
Yeah.
Like, and in this film, it's so loving. And
Yeah, it's
I
like
believe the love. 'Cause
Yeah.
often in the movies, I'm just like, oh, babe, you guys aren't meant to be. You truly are very toxic together. And I know love always brings you back together and people want to see it and stuff like that. But in this film,
It's the right dynamic.
It's the right
like,
dynamic.
It's like he's a sweet guy and he needs someone with a bit of oomph.
and they have all these kids, and the kids, even though the breeding is a frog and a pig, their kids are either a frog or a pig. They're not going to fuck too much with the genetics there. They've got a couple of frog kids and a couple of pig
I
kids.
love that would have been a conversation though.
Yeah, should we try and like...
Should we try and do a
some
pig
green
frog
pigs?
hybrid?
Yeah, like some green pigs or like some fat frogs. And when he falls down the chimney onto the turkey, oh, it's such a good film.
It's very good.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, you really should. It is one of the very best.
It's funny you talk so much about like the Bell scene and stuff because it was Tiny Tim that made me cry last year when I watched it.
Tiny Tim.
And once you have kids as well, I guess, and like it's different, but like it was just devastating.
But to go there,
Yeah, they
you know,
should
it's
just
like
do it.
to go there.
Yeah.
It's like, and to have the faith that your little frog puppet will be endearing enough that like to kill a little frog puppet.
Yeah, that image of his little chair with the little walking stick in his... Are you fucking all right? Like, it kills you.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's horrible. But yeah, love this film. And it instantly makes it feel like Christmas. And I love Christmas. Like, I'm a real Christmassy person.
Do you know what? Sign me up. I'm a Christmas head too.
Hey, look at us go. Awesome. Is that...
Yeah.
That's it.
How many Chris stars?
Christmas do you get?
How many
Chris stars.
Chris Star Maramas do you give it?
5. It's a 5.
Yeah, I give it 5
I
Chris
give it
Star
5,
Maramas too, Tom.
Yeah, 5.
Tom, are you gonna Christmas. I think we need to not carry over everything.
No, there's no need.
Yeah, we don't need to give it a star rating.
Yeah. Just, I guess, if you're listening to this on your podcast platform, thank you so much. Head over to our YouTube as well if you can. Subscribe. You can
Hey, we're
watch
nearly
us. You can see all the decorations we've done.
Yeah, we did decorations. Mish did decorations. I brought in my Christmas tree. Also, if you're listening, watching, subscribe. I don't know if this will be true when this comes out, but we're getting very close to 5,000, which is
huge.
awesome.
That's huge for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about 4,990 more than I ever expected.
And also, the more like we get, the more likely I'll probably succumb to doing Ferengi-Rama.
Yeah. If you want Ferengi-Rama, you got to like
I'm not going to do
subscribe.
it for 5,000 people. I'll do it for 10 and a sponsorship. Anyway, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all who celebrate. We'll be back next week with Zach's favourite Christmas movie. I wonder what it is. Thank you so much. Bye.
The Mish and Zach Podcast is recorded on the lands of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. We believe that our collective culture will never reach its full potential until we embrace the history and the truth of the oldest cultures of this land.